With 2 months to go until the municipal election, Mayor John Tory rolled out the podium and the signage for his first major campaign announcement today. And it's all too familiar, building more of what you see behind me.
I believe we need to get more housing built. We need to get more affordable and supportive housing built. And we need to have housing that is attainable for middle-class Torontonians.
And so begins John Tory's promises and pledges for the future of the city. And it's no surprise that housing would be at the top of the list. The current mayor announced a 5-point plan that includes some of what has been started at City Hall, but not yet realized. Among the suggestions is to allow more mid-rise development and density in existing residential areas.
We can't anymore stand in a position where we have a choice only between 2-story housing and 60-story towers. There are many more options in between that, and we have to take advantage of those options and make sure we do that in a way that is compatible with existing neighborhoods.
Forcing landowners and developers to start building sooner is another idea, along with allocating a portion of city-owned land to be developed by nonprofits. And while the city, under Tory's leadership, has managed to approve some new housing developments, much more is needed and sooner, according to experts.
We've seen fits and starts. We've seen efforts at it. We've seen piecemeal measures. And now we need a plan that's integrated, that's coordinated, and that has real action behind it. And then that measures against those actions to make sure that they're actually taking place.
Cutting red tape and speeding up housing approvals is something that has been used as the reason for new strong mayor measures to be implemented by the province. So, does Tory plan to use them to push his policies through during a third term?
If it comes to a question, for example, of the reorganization to create this new growth and development division, that is something under the proposed legislation that I would have the ability to do, even if there was pushback coming from the council on that.
Also today, one of Tory's main challengers for mayor is Gil Penalosa, who released a proposal to try and keep big businesses from retail space in new developments and giving mom and pop shops a better chance to thrive.
When someone is going to apply, we got to put a limit. How many drugstores, how many chains? Basically the chains, if you have the same name and same logo and same products, you cannot have one in every corner. So there has to be a limit, and we need to empower the neighborhoods and the local community.
We need stores of all different kinds. We need people need to use pharmacies and banks. People need some of the people occupying bigger premises so that the health of that overall retail neighborhood can be maintained for the so-called mom and pop shops.